Hey guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Martha here, and today I am here with yet another exciting video. I'm here to just share my life experiences with you. You know, if you've been watching me from years back, I usually use my life experience to inspire people, and like I always say, we grow and thrive together. So today I was thinking about talking about how my identity has been shaped by my life experiences. This is a little bit personal, but it's good that you get to know about me. I am who I am. I am myself, but it just didn't happen out of the blue for me to have this confidence to record videos, to watch back my videos and to share some of the nuggets and the personal things about me with the world. It's not really easy for many people, but I am glad that I am a motivation, because if I wasn't motivated, I would never have been able to motivate my YouTube channel and to motivate people around the world. So I think it's a calling, and I think I need to tap more into it and share some videos with you guys. So today I just want to it's not a random video, it's been a planned video, but I will try as much as possible to be real. One, I'll talk about how my childhood has influenced my identity in terms of self-esteem. I will always say that you can see I'm not tiny. I have some few extra pounds, which I'm proud of. I'm proud to be like this. And I was always a different child in terms of my body shape, body size. So every time we used to go to PE lessons, physical education lessons, I used to feel like that's when I used to feel that, oh, I'm different from other children. We used to have this game called back to back. So like you go you the other child would carry you on top of their back, and you also carry them on top of their back. So I realized that not many people wanted to pair with me. I think because I was heavy. I think because I was heavy. So literally, I would hardly have nobody to pair with. So it made me feel a kind of way as a child. And but I think I've always had the zeal to fight, to stand out and to be myself. I remember in primary 4, I also I campaigned in front of the big school to be a prefect. I don't remember what kind of prefect I was campaigning to be, but I do remember it didn't go well. I did not go through, but I had a few votes. And by the fact that I had the courage to come out and say I want to be a prefect. So looking back, I remember it just motivates me that I'm about to cry. It always motivates me that I've always had a heart, a spirit of fighting, a spirit of standing out, even no matter how things are hard. Because I literally knew I wasn't popular in the school. I wasn't popular in my class. I wasn't from a rich family, but I had the courage to put in the application to go and on it used to be like a whole big platform, a wooden platform. You stand and then you say, hi, hello, my name is Martha. I'm from this. I have these years. I'm from this class. I want to be this prefect. If you vote me into power, I will do this. I will do this. I can say I'm naturally, I wasn't a narrator like Obama. Obama can speak, but I see Martha was a small Obama. Yeah. So literally reflecting on that childhood experience when I was in primary school, it just I think it has support. It has given me some grounding to stand out, even when I know I'm not in a position to win. Yeah. So, and I just draw a lot of inspiration from that experience, literally, to be honest. And also, like, being in that position as a child, trying to go in politics, things didn't work well. it didn't stop my courage. It didn't stop my zeal to do what? Sorry, I was pushing the other. It's a squirrel. He thinks I wanna pray with it. Sorry, I'm being distracted by the squirrel because I'm in the park. But anyway, I was also saying that sorry, the squirrel has distracted me. But moving on forward, I think that experience, it showed me that I have the courage. I have to give up. No matter what I'm going through, I need to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And one other experience that I really had, even after I lost the election, I was able to go to class to study, and it is in that time that I think, yeah. Then I was in 2000 or 2001, around those early 2000s. I remember I was not promoted to primary 5, so I had to repeat primary 4. And I thank God that I really, really thank God that I was able to, fail and repeat that class, because I think I would have never been, I would have never understood that I can bring myself out of a adversity to success. So when I repeated primary 4, you rebound and go back to the same class. We were a few students who had failed, and we had repeated the class, primary 4, I do remember. And my others, thank God I studied when I was young. So that experience, it didn't affect me like emotionally, psychologically. I remember my father was very, very mad at me when I failed. I think he was disappointed. I would understand him. Now reflecting on that, I would understand him. Even I was beaten. I remember I was caned on the bum, why do you have to fail? I pay school fees. But anyway, that like any other African parent, literally, that's what we go through. But, I thank God that experience happened to me, because I wouldn't have understood that I can always move from adversity to success. It made me more focused in my education, and actually it is that experience that has shaped most of my adult life in terms of fighting for myself, and because I do remember, even when I finished primary 7, going to secondary school, I did perform well. Only that I didn't pass mathematics properly, but I really, really didn't want to fail like I failed before. I failed an election. I repeated a class. So I didn't want those things to ever face me in my life. So I was able to, go to a good school, and, I hustled. Senior 4, I did pass. I had a good grades, and then senior 6, I really passed with flying colors, in that I was considered for government sponsorship. I don't think I would have been able to, have all these opportunities had I not faced that failure I had as a child. But the failure came in a way that I was trying. Even if you see on my report for primary 4, I was not promoted to primary 5 because of 3 marks. The promotion average was 160, and I had 157. So literally, that even motivated me much better. In that, I went to a good school for secondary. When I finished secondary school, I had to get a government sponsorship. But why I am relating my adult experiences to my childhood is that things that I faced as a child, motivated me to make sure that I can make a difference in my life, without shame, without guilt, without favor, because I have been at my lowest as a child. So that's why I really, really, really had to come and share these experiences with you. If you're a woman out there and you're passing through a tough time, you could have failed your job interview, you failed your university interview, I just want to encourage you to keep going. Do not give up. It is not the end of the world. As a child, when I failed the election, when I failed, when I repeated the class, that, actually, imagine, we used to be very many people, over 200 pupils and you're the only one who has failed. And they used to make it so traumatic in a way that on the school assembly, when they are reading the people who have repeated the class, we used to stand at the back. So these young kids who have come from P3 to primary 4, they used to stand at the front. And for us, they used to call us repeaters. So I repeated the class. And I always tell myself, I don't want to repeat. I don't want to lag behind. And that has been my motivation after failing. I usually tell myself I need to be the best that I can be. And God has indeed blessed me. If I had lost my courage as a child, my motivation or my direction as a child, I don't think I would have made it into how, I am now. So literally, that's my small story about my childhood experiences shaping my adult life. So, and what I take out from this video today, I just want to encourage you guys, everybody watching, that do not give up. Do not give up. Try again. Always try again, because there is always room for improvement. There is always room for, for second, third, and fifth chances. So do not give up on life. And also know your purpose. Know your purpose. When you know your purpose, you're able to, to have a reason to hold on to. I am gonna do this because I want to achieve this, or because of this I want to do this. Because I was from a humble family, that is the most thing that made me, always push on in life. Even when I got other setbacks, way back in my adult life, not before now, way back, like years before this year, I still look at myself, I'm like, I've survived many things, I've survived horrible things. Why not be grateful for the life I have? So I am really, really, really grateful for this life, and I believe that you too can make it. Do not give up on yourself. There is many chances for you. So keep going, and keep going. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's one of a kind, but let's also always pay attention to our earlier or our childhood experiences could affect us negatively. I know my experiences could have affected me negatively, but I've chosen the path of self-development, the path of therapy, the path of learning and unlearning and relearning. And if you too could follow that path of empowering yourself to be a better person, then you'll be able to do what? To achieve what you can. Never feel sorry for yourself because you have failed an exam, because you failed a test, you failed an interview, but just keep going on. Because I believe, try and fail, but never fail to try. You get? So that is one thing that has really, really helped me. And I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've liked it, learned one or two things. Share, subscribe, and be part of the family. This is your girl Martha here. Thank you, and bye. Subscribe.